Good morning, everyone. This is Tanya with Health Education Services. I am coming to bring my experience with getting the COVID vaccine. Currently, with my work, I do um, public health work, and so I qualified for the COVID vaccine. I decided to get the COVID vaccine because I do at times come in contact with individuals who have tested positive for COVID. And with me having pre-existing medical conditions and my daughter having pre-existing medical conditions, I thought it was the safest thing for me to do to go ahead and get the vaccine so that I could be safe and she could be safe. Um, so it was kind of difficult at first to figure out how to get the appointment to get the vaccine. I'm in North Carolina, so I ended up being able to get an appointment through UNC, the University of North Carolina. They have a system that's pretty wide. I ended up having to go to their clinic in Smithfield, North Carolina, so I had to drive for a little while to get there. Um, and I actually had someone come with me, just, you, you never know what kind of side effects you're going to have for different things. So I went. Everything was pretty streamlined. I went in, they asked me some basic questions, to make sure that I was a healthcare worker, that sort of thing, my age, just to make sure that I was in one of the groups that they are actually vaccinating at this time. And went through the checkout process. I had to wait maybe 5 minutes to actually get the vaccine. Um, and I got it. It took less than a minute. They asked me basic questions, to make sure that I didn't have like a history of um, like reactions to vaccines and that sort of thing. Um, and they gave me the vaccine. Right after I got it, they wanted me to stay for 15 minutes just to make sure that I wasn't having any adverse reactions, which I did, and I didn't have any reactions. So I I went ahead and left. And that whole process of going in, being asked questions, being screened to make sure I was eligible for the vaccine, checking in and everything, and waiting the 15 minutes maybe took a total of a half an hour, maybe. It was pretty quick. Definitely not one of those experiences where you see people in the long lines for hours and whatnot. It's took about a half hour for the whole entire thing. Um, the one I only really had two side effects. Of course, I had the next day I had the soreness in my arm, but the one side effect that I ended up having that day, shortly after I left, actually, was that it made me very extremely tired to the point where I basically fell asleep on the way home. So, luckily, I did have someone with me who was driving me home. Because it did make me very tired. That's not something that I had heard as the possible side effect, but it did make me very, very tired. And since then, I have heard someone else say that they experienced that same thing as well, where they became very tired right after getting the vaccine. But yeah, I wanted to come on, share my experience with getting the vaccine. I have not had any trouble since then. My arm felt a lot better, maybe 2 days out afterwards. So I have not had any side effects or anything like that from the vaccine. I was able to make an appointment for my second vaccine before I left. So I will be going back next month to get my second shot. Um, and as soon as my daughter is eligible, to get the vaccine. I'll be taking her in as well. So I hope this helps someone decide whether or not they're going to get the vaccine or not. Please share this video, comment below, subscribe to the channel. Please share with other people. Also, if you are interested in learning more about other health topics, go to our blog as well, healthylivingforyourself.blogspot.com, and I'll put that in the comments as well. But I hope to see you guys again speaking about another health topic. Thanks.